everyone, my name's Ebony and welcome back to my channel.
Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored and tell me this means more than nothing.
So today I am doing a 24-hour readathon with my friends Jess from Verity Books and Steph from Stephanie Bookish, and I will link their channels down below, so go check them out because they are also vlogging this experience. So I'm actually starting this quite a bit later than we were originally planning on. We were planning on doing this readathon from noon on today, which is Sunday the 30th, to noon on Monday the 31st, but I had to cover for somebody at work today, so it is now almost 5 o'clock. And so I'm starting 5 hours later than Steph and Jess, but that's totally fine. We'll just like go with it. Maybe I'll feel extra motivated tomorrow and maybe I'll go past noon reading wise. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We need to talk about the books I'm going to read. I kind of like went back and forth. I don't know which book for sure I want to like focus on, but I'm in the middle of 2 books right now that I'm really like dead set on finishing. So, but I think I'm gonna start with Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't have the dust jacket on it because I didn't want it to get ruined. I'm starting on page 58, so I'm a little ways in, but I still have quite a few pages to go. The other book that I'm really wanting to work on and finish would be great, but I don't know if that's gonna happen in this vlog, but I do need to work on it, and that book is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. This is the copy I'm annotating for my friend Lexi. The other reason I'm saying it might not happen is because annotating takes a lot longer than just physically reading, so I don't know. I definitely won't finish both of these, I wouldn't think. I'm on page 86 in this one, so both of these not very far into, but they are the 2 books that I'm feeling the most right now. But also, I'm going to throw in 2 graphic novels because sometimes when you're doing a readathon, you get kind of slumpy like partway through because you're like exhausted. So for when I need like a pick-me-up there, I will be reading Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. You can get this online, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna read it online. I'm also joining the Alice Oseman read-along that my friend Katie from Katie Can't Read is co-hosting. So the live show for the Heartstopper books is like on the 12th or something, and so I haven't read any of them, so I will be reading the first one hopefully in this vlog, and that hopefully won't take me too long because graphic novels are short. The other graphic novel I might try to get to in this vlog is the Vampire Academy graphic novel. If I do end up reading this, I will also be vlogging about it for a different vlog, because I'm doing a different vlog about books, like companion books to the Vampire Academy series, but I'll still update this vlog as much as possible. Also, I made bingo cards for Jess, Steph, and I, so I will pop up a picture of my bingo card, and there's lots of different prompts on there. Usually we just try to go for a bingo, but like if you want to see how many you can get, that's always cool too. That's what Lexi and I usually do when I do readathons with her, so I'm kind of just carrying that over. I just need to like get started because I'm already like super behind, of course. We are going to start working on these books, starting with Malibu Rising. Hi everyone, so it's about 8:22, almost 8:30, and I am on page 152 of Malibu Rising, which means I have I've almost read 100 pages for the readathon. I think I started on 58. This book, you guys, okay, Taylor Jenkins Reid, amazing. Like, you know, her books, like I love both Daisy Jones and Evelyn Hugo, and so like the second that this book came into the store, I bought it, and I started reading it literally, like I got it Friday. I started reading it Friday night. Like I need this, but also I have so many emotions. Like I'm really enjoying it and really enjoying like the reading experience of it, but like the things that are happening are like, they're hitting me, and I haven't cried yet, but it might happen. I was messaging Jess and telling her I was reading this, and she was like, yeah, based on Taylor Jenkins Reid's track record, you'll probably be able to check the bingo box for a book that made you cry. And I'm like, yeah, I'm already kind of feeling that. Speaking of a bingo, this is my bingo card. I've crossed off a lot of items, but I still don't have a bingo. Actually, I can cross one more off, but I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want to spoil anything. Still not at a bingo. I'm very close to one. A lot of those prompts like apply in this book, which was actually kind of cool. But now I'm like kind of debating whether or not I want to continue reading Malibu Rising, because I'm not feeling like burnt out in any way. I'm just starting to feel sort of emotional. Or if I want to like take a break from Malibu Rising and read one of my graphic novels and like rejuvenate a little bit. I don't know, like I texted the group chat and I was like, I don't know if I want to continue and be all emotional, and Jess was like, up to you, but personally I love getting emotional. I like when I want a book to hit me so hard I'm sobbing. And actually, now that she said that, I'm like, same. I do love when a book makes me cry, so I might like keep up this energy with the way I'm feeling with this book and actually continue reading it. I think I might do that. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep reading Malibu Rising. Yay! We're doing great! Hi everyone, Editing Ebony here. You can definitely tell it's been a hot second since I updated this vlog because the color of my hair is just blonde now, and it's not even the reddish that it was when I first dyed it and when I filmed this vlog. I'm a terrible person and I didn't close out the vlog. I didn't even update after the clip you just saw. I don't know. So I'm here to close it out and give you updates of what did happen past what you saw. I did end up reading Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman. I enjoyed this graphic novel. It was okay. It was very fluffy. I think I gave it 3 stars. I wasn't like super like amazed by it like a lot of people seem to be. But I will tell you that like now present me or future me, yeah, whatever, did really like volumes 3 and 4 of Heartstopper, because I read volume 1 during this readathon, but I read volumes 2, 3, and 4 the other day, and so volumes 1 and 2 I was like 3 stars, and 3 and 4 I gave 4 stars, so I liked those ones more. So there you go. You get some extra content here that I wouldn't have originally told you if I had closed this vlog. I will pop up my final bingo sheet. I did get a bingo. We all got bingos. And I was pretty close to getting a blackout as well. I just had 4 boxes that I didn't get to check off. And actually, I probably could have checked off characters or twins, because in Malibu Rising, 2 of the characters, they're not twins, but they say they're twins. And I'm like, that's kind of close, but I didn't do it because they're not technically twins. So, yeah, I got really close there. And yeah, so we did a great job with this readathon. I didn't finish Malibu Rising in the readathon. I think I had like 70 pages left of Malibu Rising by the time we were done. But I have finished Malibu Rising since then. Very good. Taylor Jenkins Reid always has amazing books. And okay, I don't think though that it's higher than Evelyn Hugo for me. Evelyn Hugo is my favorite Taylor Jenkins Reid book, but I don't know if it's higher than Daisy Jones or not. I'm not sure. I haven't read Daisy Jones in a long time, but I still gave it 5 stars. So very good. The characters were like so developed. It was amazing. I mean, of course, like the main characters were very well developed, and like the fact that of the main characters, there were 4 siblings. Like, that's a lot of characters to make you care about, make you think about all the conflicts that they're going through individually, and then also the conflict that they're going through together with their family and with their dad. And of course it also made you care about the parents of that family as well, like the mom and the dad in the family as well. Like, it's told in dual timelines. So like the one timeline is the day of the famous Riva party in Malibu. It's like the place to be and everybody wants to be there, and it's always crazy. And then there's like a lot of jumping back and like flashing back to how the Riva family grew up, how their parents met, the hardships that they've been through, like all these things that really builds their characters like very, very well. As you get about like halfway into it, when the party's actually starting, you sort of lose that flashback timeline, and most of it in the second half takes place in that present day timeline. And in that present day timeline, there are a lot of points where it brings in other characters that are not a Riva sibling or anything, that are not from the Riva family, and like they're only there for like 2 pages, or 2 pages here, 2 pages later, like only a couple of pages, like all these people who are attending the party, and you really care about who they are. And it, like, Taylor Jenkins Reid makes you care about these characters even though they've literally only made like 1 appearance in the entire book. Like, all of their motivations and their conflicts and their troubles are all brought out so very clearly. It's very good. My one like tiny issue with this book is that the ending / climax, the conflict resolution, wasn't like amazing. I just feel like there should have been more. Like, it didn't feel life-changing, although it was probably life-changing for those characters, but it didn't feel life-changing for me. The ending, like the last couple of pages, was a good way to close the story, sort of symbolic in that way, so I liked that. But yeah, so that's kind of it for this vlog. Pretty short and sweet. I didn't do much updating apparently. Honestly, I just focused a lot of my attention on reading, which is like the point of it. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Stephanie and Jess, for joining me in this readathon. It was very fun, very relaxing, and a good way to like give myself an excuse to spend a whole day reading and not feel guilty that I'm not doing anything else productive. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you're subscribed down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I have a new Instagram now. Very long story. I'll link a video where I go over that story. But I have a new Instagram. Please go follow it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!